Welcome to Thomas Tire Auto Tips with Sally Thomas.
Hi, I'm Sally with Thomas Tire and Automotive, and today Richard is going to help me check my oil and tell me why it's important.
Well, good morning, Sally. It's important to check your oil because low oil levels can lead to internal engine damage and can cause serious, costly repairs.
Okay.
So we're going to start by having our hood propped open and the prop rod securely in place so that it doesn't fall on us.
Okay.
And we'll step over here to the engine and identify the engine oil dipstick in the engine compartment. Different colored dipsticks. Some of them are marked engine oil, some of them are yellow, some of your Europeans are going to be red,
Okay.
but they're usually going to have some kind of indicator on it. I'll pull the dipstick out here. We want to make sure the engine's been off for at least a minute so the oil's had a chance to run down into the oil pan.
Okay.
We'll pull it off and we'll wipe the dipstick first to remove any residual oil from the engine, slinging it up and having it above the full indicator. On the dipstick you can see here's a oil can to indicate that it is engine oil. And if you'll notice on here, to mark our full level, it has cross hatches and the word safe.
Okay, so I want the oil to be between here and here in the safe area.
Correct.
Okay.
That indicates that that's a good operating range for the engine oil level to be at.
Okay.
So we've wiped our dipstick off to remove any residual that could be over the full mark.
Okay.
We will stick it back in the dipstick tube. Make sure it's seated completely because sometimes they can catch.
Right. Okay.
And if it's not seated completely, you get an inaccurate oil level reading.
Okay.
Pull it back out and make sure that our engine oil is at the top of the cross hatches, which this
Great.
one is.
Yeah, it looks great. Now, is it as important if it was over the cross hatches?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We have rotating components inside the engine that can hit the oil if
Okay.
it's too full and cause serious damage to the engine.
So you don't want it too low and you don't want it too full.
Correct.
Okay. So that one looked great. Say I needed an oil change. And I brought it to a Thomas Tire and Automotive. What else do we do, or what do you do?
I do a 27-point courtesy inspection on a customer's vehicle. I check all the lights, headlights, brake lights. I check the interior lights, the windshield wipers, horn. Then when I get under the hood, I check all the fluids. If I notice any fluids are low, I'll indicate it on our inspection sheet so the customer knows about it, and I'll top it off for them so that they're not doing any damage to things like their power steering pump.
Okay.
I also check their batteries, engine air and cabin air filters if they have one.
Okay. Awesome. That sounds great. Thanks, Richard, for helping me check my oil today.
You're welcome, Sally.
If you need an oil change, you can stop by any of our 6 Triad area locations. We'd be happy to take care of it for you, or you can go to thomastire.com and schedule an appointment online. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching Thomas Tire Auto Tips with Sally Thomas. Thomas Tire, getting you where you need to be.